Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. I am in the greatest mood ever. I am so pumped up and so happy. I was just coming home for lunch from work, and I was pulling up, and as I was pulling up, getting ready to do an Eagles video, we had Sixers breaking news. Huge breaking news. The Sixers acquired James Harden. I ain't even kidding. Can't believe it. What a monumental day for the Sixers. Because I feel like this. The Sixers have just put themselves over the top. Okay? They've just put themselves over the top. Now, for those that want to know the details of the trade, it's just breaking right now. But the Sixers received James Harden, Paul Millsap, in exchange for Seth Curry, who I'm going to miss. I really like him. Andre Drummond, Ben Baby Simmons, and 2 first-round picks. So the Sixers, and I think one of them is protected. I think one of them was a 2027 pick that is actually protected. So the Sixers, they get James Harden, and Ben Simmons is gone. Seth Curry is gone, who I like. Andre Drummond, I like. But most important is the Sixers get James Harden, a guy who is a legitimate top 10 player at least. And you're going to pair him up with Joel Embiid. To me, the most dominating player this year. This is huge. This is monumental. This is what you had to do. I'm getting texts everywhere, all over the place. Because this is exciting. This is exciting. You know, my biggest fear, and I did a video the other day with the Sixers, and I was talking about it. You can't waste Joel Embiid's prime. You can't waste it. How many years does he have at this level? He's a big guy who's had injuries early in his career, and big guys can tend to wear out or not have as long of a career sometimes. You have to take advantage of it now. And adding James Harden, I know he's older, but I figure he has at least 3 years left. That'll give you 3 really good years in Joel Embiid's prime. And here's the thing. They didn't trade Thibault. They didn't trade Thibault, and they didn't trade Maxey. Most important, I would have traded Matisse if need be, but if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. But Maxey was definitely off the table. Now you bring in James Harden to play with Joel Embiid, and you got yourself a stone-cold killer. Stone-cold killer, and that's what you need. I mean, just look at the game the other night. Fourth quarter, nobody wants to take a shot. Nobody but Joel Embiid can have the balls in their hands. Pause on that. But, I mean, now you got a guy when, another team's making a run like Atlanta did in the playoffs, and you need somebody to settle things down. You have Harden. And you pair him up with Joel Embiid. Oh my gosh. This is going to be some of the most exciting basketball that we've seen in a long time. I think this is humongous. This is something, in my opinion, the Sixers failed. They failed out with Allen Iverson, not getting him that other star, that other guy that he could go along with. The Sixers, huge move. And as far as Ben Simmons going to Brooklyn, who cares? Who cares? He stinks. He don't have the heart. You know what I mean? He's going to go there. He's going to take a back seat. And that's pretty much how it's going to be. The Sixers, to me, they're the best team in the East. They're the best team in the East. They're the team to beat. And they can win this whole entire thing. They can win it all. Oh, man. Wow. This is unbelievable. This is great. Now, the only thing that worries me a little bit is, who's going to be that three-point shooter? You have Danny Green, but I don't think he's having that great of a year. Are you going to go out before the trade deadline is over? Are they going to get somebody when you have these contracts expiring and stuff? Are they going to go out and try to find themselves another three-point shooter? Are they going to get themselves another backup center? We'll have to see. But most importantly, and you can tell I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I mean, this is monumental. This is monumental move by the Sixers. Because to me, Joel Embiid, if you pair him with somebody else, if you give him another star, he can win you at least 2 titles. I really believe it. I mean, I'll say this. Even when they had Jimmy Butler, if they had kept Jimmy Butler, I believe they would have at least 1, if not 2 titles by now. I really believe it. And now you're adding Harden. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is going to be some of the most fascinating basketball we've seen. And I got to find a way to stream this crap. I got to go to work today. I got to negotiate because it's time to make sure we start nailing these Sixers games. I got to get off a lot earlier. Pause. But, oh my gosh, wow, it's on there right now. Paul Millsap and James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, 2 first-round picks. I like Seth Curry, but you had to get Harden. You had to do it. But they kept Matisse and they kept Maxey. I mean, that's huge. It's huge. So the Sixers, they to me today turned themselves in. To bona fide contenders in the East. I think they could win this whole thing. I think they should be the favorite. And as long as they can stay healthy, knock on wood, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be fascinating. And we are going to be playing, I think we play Brooklyn in a few weeks. So I'm going to be looking forward to that, streaming it. And I say boo to hell out of Ben Simmons. But I got to give Morey a lot of credit. This was an important move. This was a move they had to make. I mean, I guess you could have waited, right? You could have waited, kept Curry, and kept Drummond, kept your picks, and waited to the summer, and then tried to get Harden for nothing. However, in my opinion, you got Embiid's playing like an MVP player right now. He's playing as an MVP player right now. What are you going to waste the rest of this year? You're going to just say, yeah, my phone's going nuts. But what are you going to do? Just waste the rest of his MVP year and just roll it into next year, hoping, that you'll win then? No, you got to try to win now. You got to try to do it now. He's having an MVP year. You add Harden, you're now a legitimate contender. You still got your young guys. I mean, to me, this is one of the most monumental days in Sixers basketball trade-wise I can remember. I mean, I think this is big time. The Sixers are for real. And like I said, we got to cover this. We got to find a way to stream these games. But Sixers, they acquired James Harden. Thank God. Ben Simmons, he's gone. It's over. And you watch. Magically, he won't have any more mental issues. He'll come in, he'll practice, and he'll be ready to go. We know what it is. We definitely do. With that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I am beyond ecstatic for this trade. I think it's unbelievable. I'm sorry if I'm yelling and I'm hyper. I'm pumped up. This thing literally just broke as I was pulling into my driveway. So with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. Man, I cannot believe it, man. I really was like getting to the point where it's like, this ain't gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. And then boom, it happens. Oh, Sixer fans, we gotta breathe. It's going to be a fun run. It is going to be a fun rest of the year. And I expect to be buying some World Championship 76ers gear when this thing is all said and done. Denzel Washington, out.